Hello everybody and welcome to another video from Mac User, and in this video we're going to go through the Mac update for Catalina 10.15.8. So if you're not aware, Apple released a package update for both Catalina and Big Sur. So Catalina was originally launched back in 2019 in October. And it was basically the first 64-bit piece of technology, so it's the whole thing was integrated. That's why certain applications and even some of the games like Call of Duty 4 stopped working. So because it was a 32-bit piece of technology, and you were now onto Catalina, which was fully 64-bit supported. And then obviously it was discontinued several years ago, but Apple have decided to release a build package update. Basically the build was to future-proof updates for iMessage, FaceTime, and some other authentication applications for January 2027. So it's very good of them to do that. I wasn't expecting a package release. Once it has an end-of-life software support, that's it. It doesn't have any extra updates for it, but Apple have decided to release this to prolong those of us that are stuck on some of the old operating systems. Anyway, so to do it then, it's very, very straightforward. So you go into the machine. So if you click on About This Mac, it comes up obviously with the software version. And all you do is click on the software update, or go to system settings or system preferences, depending on which operating system you're running, and then just do the software update, and then the build package will be there. So 10.15.8, and all you do is click on the update. So let it go away, do the download, which will take a significant amount of time, even though it's not a great massive package, but it does seem to take a long time for it to download. It then prompts you for the restart. Click on the restart, let it do its installation. Within 20-30 minutes it should be good to go. I have noticed on a couple of my test machines that it's prompted for a second restart, so I'm not really sure why, but there's obviously a piece of software on there that requires an additional reboot. So just follow the guide really that Apple have released, and then once it's completed, log into the machine and you should be good to go. One thing I always do with my machine builds once I've done the software update is I always do the repair permissions in disk utility. So if you go to disk utility and then just click on the hard drive and then just do repair disk permissions, or first aid as it's now called on the later operating systems, and that takes probably about 2 minutes for it just to go through the package build to check that it's okay. It was a shame really that Apple never released the combo updates. They stopped releasing them several years ago, and it was always those that I always recommended people download the full combo update, which was all the software for all the different machines. So it wasn't just for the MacBook Airs or the iMacs, it was for the whole package. But Apple discontinued that several years ago, so you are now forced just to do the software update from their servers. Anyway, hopefully that was of use to you. I'll put a link to the article that's on my website that explains exactly what's going on with Apple releasing this package back on February the 2nd, 2026. But in short, it is a future proof of their application programs like iMessage and FaceTime for further releases of their software in 2026-27. Anyway, that's it for me today. Hopefully you found that of use. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day.